Hello, you're with Libby from libbystamps.com, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia, and today I'm bringing you a video on how to use Stampin' Up's new embossing paste. It comes in a jar like this, and you need to keep the lid on when you're not using it. So as soon as you've used it, just pop the lid back on. It does have an alfoil cover on it, and I just leave that on to try and keep the paste moist. So that's what the paste looks like. Stampin' Up also are selling a set of palette knives, which are great for using with the embossing paste, and because there's a set of 3, you can try each one out and choose the one you prefer to use, and you need to clean them up fairly straight away with a baby wipe or paper towel. And then of course we have the different masks that Stampin' Up have. This one's a cloud, and I have a sample that I will be showing you how I did in another video. So there's the cloud, and then there's a brick wall or a brick sort of pattern, and I've done that on some watercolour paper here, which may be a bit difficult for you to see, but I'm going to do some watercolouring on that, and there it is on just plain whisper white. So that's the brick type pattern. We also have this diamondy sort of pattern, which I've used on this card here and put the coffee cup behind it. And here I've done some heat embossing on it, which is lovely. And this is with the copper embossed powder, and I'll be doing a video on that as well. So that's the diamond sort of pattern. And the other pattern that there is this large medallion pattern, which I haven't used just yet. So they come in a pack of 4. You can use them on your cards, on any paper crafting project. They look great on scrapbook pages with a bit of ink added to them. Anyway, what we'll do is just have a look at how easy it is to use this embossing paste, and we might go for a brick sort of effect today. So I'm just going to lie that down on my silicone craft mat. No, I'm not. I'm going to use a craft sheet. Alright, so I'm just going to spread my craft sheet out to keep my work surface clean, and clean up on these craft sheets is so quick and easy. Alright, so we've got our cardstock, and I'm using crushed curry, and I'm just going to lay that brick pattern down there. Now you can use washi tape, which I don't have any of at the moment, or masking tape, or low tack tape if you want to hold it down. Now I'm going to use this palette knife today, and you just simply open your embossing paste. Now I find it easier, and this is just the way I do it, but I do find it easier to pick glob of, that's a new word today, glob of embossing paste up on the bottom of my palette knife. And you don't really need a lot. I've probably got more than I need on here. And I'm not going to do the whole stencil. I'm just going to wipe it across like that. I'm looking for sort of more eclectic, I suppose, sort of look on here. I've got in mind stamping a pot and cutting it out and making a bit of a trellis out of this. Alright, so that's the embossing paste. Now you can do a thick or thin spread. I prefer a thinner one, but it's just personal preference, and you just scrape off any excess. And move it round so you make sure you've got all the bits covered that you want. And as I said, I'm not going for an even spread over the whole card here. So I've scraped off all my excess, and I'm just going to put the lid straight back on my embossing paste so it doesn't dry out. I'm going to clean up my palette knife with a baby wipe, put that aside for another use, and then I just pick up my mask. And there I have my pattern, and I'll pop my mask straight into some water to clean that up, and that's all you need to do. So that's Stampin' Up's embossing paste, and here's the card I made previously. And I'll make a card out of that and pop it up on my blog with all the other information and the video as well. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside